Imagine feeling trapped by every rule, by every expectation, by every system telling you what to do, who to be, how far you can go. It's like living in a cage made of invisible chains, polished so well you almost forget they're there. Every day, these chains tighten. Whether you're a founder fighting stale investors who only see numbers, a professional drowning in endless meetings that lead nowhere, or a leader battling systems built to keep you small. The world whispers that freedom is yours, but behind that whisper is a roar of limits, scripts, and invisible boxes. And here's the brutal truth. The system doesn't just fail you, it was never made to serve the exceptional, the bold, the ones who refuse to just fit in. But deep inside you, where words can't reach, a fire burns. It's a pure, relentless hunger, not just to survive or get by, but to break everything that cages you and build something raw, new, and unstoppable. This is where crowdfunding enters like a secret weapon, a rebel's tool forged in chaos and possibility, smashing ancient rules and rewriting the game for those brave enough to claim their power. See, crowdfunding isn't just about money. It's about rejecting who you're supposed to be and claiming who you were always meant to become, without waiting for permission. It's the ultimate hack against the slow, grinding machine of traditional investment and outdated gatekeepers who choke innovation under bureaucratic red tape and cold skepticism. Crowdfunding tears down walls forged by comfort and conformity and shouts to the edges of the world, "Here is fuel for the future, and it's powered by you." For the founders who feel the cold drip of doubt each time they pitch to a distracted investor, crowdfunding means something electric, something raw. It's your roar back, louder than silence, louder than rejection, because you're not just asking for money, you're calling out to a tribe, a collective beating with 1,000 hearts who see your vision, who resonate with your pain and hunger, who want to fuel your fire because your success is a revolution. Crowdfunding is about connecting with these rare sparks, a network outside the dry rules of money and power, united by shared belief, passion, and daring. For the investors who are sick of the same old game, wary of being led by spreadsheets and lifeless meetings, crowdfunding offers clarity like a fresh wind cutting the fog. It's where the future is born, not in endless slideshows, but in genuine, electric connection with people reshaping the world. Here, investments are no longer passive, but alive. Each dollar a vote of confidence and transformation, in the bold, in the radical. No more shallow bets on safe shadows. This is the place of fierce alignment, where money meets meaning, and people dare to build legacies, not just portfolios. And for the professionals, the leaders who hold the system's seams together, but grind themselves down trying to find meaning in the same dusty rituals, crowdfunding cracks open a door. It throws out the tired script and offers a canvas splattered with fearless ideas, endless possibility, and a new kind of community. A network not built on hierarchy, but on shared fire. Suddenly, you're not just a cog. You're a creator, a catalyst, a force breathing life into what was once impossible. Now, here's what most don't see. Crowdfunding isn't an easy path. It's messy, wild, raw, and it demands courage that cuts through doubt like a knife. It's not about waiting for the right moment or the perfect pitch. It's about peeling away fear layer by layer and daring to stand naked in front of the world, saying, "I believe in this, join me." That level of honesty, of alignment, of shared belief is the secret sauce traditional systems try to filter out, but crowdfunding amplifies. It turns vulnerability into power. It transforms strangers into warriors on the same battlefield. You want to solve problems? The biggest problem right now is isolation. The greatest minds, the fiercest hearts, tied down, broken by silence, waiting in the wings. But crowdfunding creates a revolution of connection, connecting misaligned brilliance in a way no other system dares to. It unites the misunderstood with the unstoppable, creating a web of trust and fire so strong it burns through decades of stagnation. Imagine having access not just to money, but to the sharpest minds, the most daring investors, the visionary leaders walking that same wild edge. This isn't fantasy. It's happening now. Forget everything you thought about risk. Crowdfunding flips the script, because the real risk is in doing nothing, in clinging to safe sameness while the world leaves you behind. Here, risk is about liberation. It's about stepping into the unknown with a tribe that gets it. And when those edges connect, something unstoppable ignites, a force that doesn't ask for permission or approval, but simply demands you be real, raw, and relentless. Every second spent doubting this is a second lost to the past you're desperate to leave behind. The future is here, in the hands of those who dare to build outside the bounds set for them, those who refuse the manufactured consent of the comfort zone, those who would rather burn bright than fade unnoticed. This is no gentle invitation. This is a call to arms for the rare, the radical, the relentless. If the loud world offers noise, crowdfunding offers clarity. If the system offers imitation, crowdfunding offers breakthrough. If the world offers illusion, crowdfunding offers raw reality, a chance to build from the ground up, with allies wielding purpose and power, unshackled by borders, politics, and outdated rules. Here, differences aren't divisions but strengths, and rarity isn't a flaw, but a weapon. And it's not just about building companies or funding projects, it's about forging a new way of becoming sovereign, becoming critical thinkers who question everything, who see through illusions and refuse to settle, becoming transformers who don't just change pieces of the game, but redefine what the game even means. Becoming architects of a future where individuality is the foundation of unity. The power is in the network, the autonomous, untamed space where the exceptional find each other and together rewrite the rules, reshaping reality itself. Imagine moving through a world where your ideas don't get crushed in boardrooms, but lifted by thousands who believe. Imagine turning relentless passion into unstoppable force, bridging gaps between visionaries, investors, leaders, not as separate roles, but as one vibrant, living organism of power. Every story of success, every revolution, every breakthrough ever made started at the edges, in forgotten spaces where misfits dared to dream bigger. Crowdfunding is that edge today, where you don't have to wait or beg or compromise. You get to build on your terms with your tribe, fueled by fire and fierce alignment. So ask yourself, not in the quiet of polite meetings or the dull glow of spreadsheets, but in the sharp, thrilling tension inside, do you want to be another prisoner of this system? Or do you want to be one of the few who actually break free? This isn't a question of comfort or convenience. It's about whether you're ready to be ruthless with your own limits, to burn down old maps, and claim the raw power of your own vision. There's a revolution waiting, not just of money, but of minds and hearts, where founders rise without waiting for permission, where investors don't just hand out cash, they forge movements, where leaders don't just manage, they liberate. Crowdfunding is the spark, the flame, the wildfire, the tool for those who burn hotter, dream darker, and leap further than what anyone says is possible. So, look inside. Feel that tension twisting in your chest, the hunger only truth can starve. This is your path. The path where the few gather to build what the many dreamed of but never dared to make real. Where brilliance finds brilliance, where misfits find meaning, where the misunderstood build the future. This is not about fitting in. It's about standing out and standing strong, in a world hungry for those who refuse to be quiet. Don't just watch the future unfold. Create it, fund it, live it, share it, because the chains will never fall for you unless you break them yourself. And crowdfunding is the first blow.